Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising Stein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there, so if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks, bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, you know? I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, you know. So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, you know. But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way mean anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
When I started listening to your show, I realized I don't need to be part of no gang against females. All I need to do is know what it is to be a man and
Hey man, I just want you to know that your show done changed my life, man. Man, I am serious. I was that nice guy, but then I went out on the block, man, and I just upped my game and was being more alpha and being more of a stand-up guy and just taking care of myself.
Yeah, now, man.
I
would listen to your show and I was like, what does it mean, you know? Until I bought your products, understand, listen to all the diss you gave me, and yeah, that's what it is. You know, some people talk about, it's they're 60 on the list.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I just when you called me, I was listening to it now, and you get this natural high from it. You know, I mean, he kind of sparks you up. It kind of gets you going, and it gets you to feel good about yourself. It's about to be 160.
You take your characteristics that you know about yourself, and you work on those, and you improve those, and you develop a belief system in yourself that nobody can tear down. And that's basically I can apply it to every aspect of my life, not just with women. You can do it with your employment. You can do it with sports. Basically anything you want to. And it gives you a strong belief in yourself.
Dean, if I had your information a few years back, man, I would not have gotten a divorce. I promise you that. And I even say this much. With what I know now, with the mind state I got now, man, I've got texts from my ex talking about, this is strange, and I didn't put these words in her mouth. She said, Ken, I really respect you. That's what she texted me.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the ManMindset.com Dating Help for Men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for Men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, your discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the... It is game time!
You've been stressing and second guessing when it come to dating. Ain't no need to worry, this advice we're giving is amazing. Leveling up and the plan is progress. Time to get connected with the man mindset. Helping all my fellas till you got it together. Step it up for the better, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There ain't no limit to what you can be or who you can get. Start pulling high value women because they know you legit. This is the man mindset. Hey, wanna welcome you to the man mindset. Yeah, won't find any other advice like this. On point, never miss. It's the man mindset. Yeah, let's go.
I forgot to do that. I needed to make that. Oh shit! Sorry from earlier today. I'm sorry. Oops. How y'all doing? It's your boy the Dean. Class is in session. Gotta make sure we set everything up right. Guys, it's the Man Mindset. It's a show that's 100% original, 100% authentic, and nobody else is talking about the stuff that we're talking about and discussing. I've got to make the adjustment of I'm gonna put this shit out. Guys, you have a question, go ahead and put a Q in there. Gentlemen, if there's any questions, guys, you want to call in, the lines are open. And I am just finalizing putting this in. Wait, not that one. There we go. All right, that's good. Guys, you got a question, go ahead and ask. We got you covered. Any of you guys want to call in, you can. Very good show we have today, but it's going to be a very... it's going to hit y'all. It's going to hit a lot of y'all guys in a very deep way. So I want to make sure that y'all are prepared for this. It's going to hit y'all in a very deep way. We ask all you guys to soak this up, get your crayons out. But also, if you choose to be a student of the game, we ask for you guys to simply do the thing that we always tell you to do. Go to Amazon, Walmart, Target, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Go get a 100-piece puzzle set and begin the process. Something that nobody else on YouTube tells you to do. We're the only ones that tell you to do it. And if you truly want to see something different and then outside of the box, revealing yourself, you would check it out. Also, guys, get an opportunity to go ahead and like, subscribe, and share, get the notifications up. We appreciate that. And before we even talk about what we want to talk about, I'm going to do a regular video on Tom Brady. But I want Tom Brady's supposed to be getting a divorce, and I want y'all guys to know that Don't look at Tom Brady's relationship and say, see, that's why I don't want to get married. Don't do that. Stop looking at other men's lives to determine your life. But I'll do a video on that. I got a video dropping about House of Dragon. Still got a video to give y'all with my friend in high school. And I'm gonna do one on Tom Brady. So I just want to make sure y'all have that information. So lines are up if y'all want to call in. We got this is probably gonna sting for a lot of you guys we're talking about today, because a lot of you guys are probably always asking yourself, why can't I grow? What's happening with me? Why can I grow? What's happening with me? And why can I ever be a student of the game? And that's what we're going to be talking about today. Because your excellence is tied up into you. And let's look at something that's major that a lot of guys don't understand. A lot of guys haven't contemplated even a thought about this. Is that whatever you bring into your mind, whatever consumes your mind, whatever consumes you, will always be the thing to control your life. And that'll be the basis of what we're talking about today. But see, it's also the basis why we tell you guys to learn from dating coaches that teach you how to consume yourself. Because the man that can consume his own self is the man that will always be in control of his life. But for a lot of you guys, you're not in control of your life. And I'm going to talk to you and explain to you why this is for the majority of you guys, and why the majority of you guys will always be the same thing you see right now for the rest of your life, and you'll never change. Even though you say you want to change, it can't happen. It cannot happen. Because your consumption is I do's. Now, all my guys, make sure y'all get your paper out. Make sure you draw your circle so we can keep y'all stuck with the I do's and the I am, so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. And one thing that, and I can say for me that when I got into the game, I realized I had to push aside my arrogance, my ego, my self-importance, and all that other stuff. Because I knew that if I didn't check my own self at the door, I'd be probably right with y'all right now. I wouldn't be like where y'all are at, but God damn it, I'd probably be in the same neighborhood, maybe. But I realized that to truly become one student, one must actually consume himself into who he actually is by not consuming himself in what his mind thinks. And people, that's how deep it is. That's what we're going to be talking about today. This is why you know what you are. And I don't have to tell you what you are. Because you are always feeling something like a female. You're always either feeling sad, anxious, resentful. Something's going on in your mind, but whatever that thing is going on in your mind and whatever reason that thing is a thing that consumes you and why you are not a student of the game. You can't be a student of the game thinking that anything. Okay, let me say this. Again, I say this might sting for a lot of you guys. Shit might sting for a lot of you guys. It goes back to Law Zero. It might sting, but it's the truth. Your mind, how you think, is why you'll never, ever cross over, because you don't want to let go of your perception. You don't want to let go of your reality. You don't want to let go of what you need to let go to be able to really explore and become something totally different. Because your mind has a way, because your perception and your reality has a way to paralyze you. It has a way to make you feel that there's this thing called fear. It holds you back. It stops you. It's the thing that makes you feel alive when you see a woman for the first time that you really want. And it's the thing that kills you when you can't even get that woman and she shoots your ass down. You have given total power to something that does not want you to ever grow. It will never want you to grow. Your mind will never want you to grow. And you can see the Law Zero. You can see the guy struggling. Because he's the guy that's not concentrating. See what I'm saying? He's not the guy that is actually trying to be a student of the game. His mind is all over the place when it should only be in one place, and that should be on him. So many guys don't understand how complicated the mind is and how much strength it holds over you. And how it forces you to see what it wants you to see versus what you want to see. Your mind is smart because he's the only one that knows you better than you. But just because he knows you better than you doesn't make him wise. It makes him smart. But it makes him smart enough to be able to control you and put you in any environment it chooses to put you into, because you have dedicated your loyalty and trust to it, and you want it to tell you how to live your life. So then when you try to change your life, and you see it all the time. I mean, guys, it's there. I mean, it's right in front of your faces. Okay? It's right in front of your faces. And you can see what somebody is based off of what they're doing, their actions and how they're moving. They say they want to grow, but if you notice, most of their thoughts are poor me. They say they want to get help, but they want to fight, and they actually think, and this sounds fucked up, but it's so true. They actually think that what they think matters. And the reason it doesn't matter, because what you think is why you are where you're at right now, because of what you fucking think. You are not your childhood unless you choose to be. You're not from a single mother unless you choose to be. Everything in every move that you make is the choice that you choose to make as an individual. Yes, Tyler. Absolutely. Absolutely. And the way it does it, Tyler, is by getting you off of what you need to think about. It takes you off of you. It diverts your attention. It makes you follow the voices that it has, the decisions that you make, and the choices that you make are justified in a mindset that is a loser mindset. It will always be that way. There's no wiggle room. Because when you don't have game, you actually think, because of your self-importance and how your ego and all these things, you actually think what you have to say has weight in something that you have nothing to do with or not a part of. But you want to put in what you think or put in your 2 cents because your importance says that, well, I want to be heard. I want to be heard, and I want somebody to hear what I am going through and what I think, but I want to be heard. But when I was 9 years old, I shut the fuck up. Because I started to see and read between the lines, because when you are around and you see men that have game and you see men move, they never complain. They never complain. And like I said, I didn't even understand when they did complain, how was that a complaint? Like, I kind of told you guys with Lucario, how is women crying, giving you pussy money, and would do just about anything for you a complaint? I never understood that at a young age. I didn't understand that. I didn't understand when they were talking that way, that was their problems and issues of getting rid of women. That was the complaints and the problems. And that's just something I didn't notice until as I got older, I started to see. But, it's not that easy. I mean, I can say yes, but it's not that easy because it's very complicated. It's a very complicated thing. This is why game is so beautiful and it's such a secret society for just a handful of guys, because I'll give you all an example. Like if you look at Green Berets or these like militant type groups, that you've got to have a mind that you have to go beyond mental toughness to even get into some of these things and all this other stuff. But when you allow your mind to be the narrator, the storyteller, and everything in your life, it will never work for you, because you can't understand that you have to be the writer of your life. And you must be able to choose you. Some guy, I tell you, some guys can't choose who they are because how the outside world works. Some guys think if I choose me, then I lose my friends, I lose my family, I'll be pushed out into a forest and into a world all by myself. I can lose my friends, I can lose everything if I don't. But it comes in and it tells you, you know, don't choose you. Choose a statistic. Choose what's happening to somebody else. Choose somebody else's life, and that's an infectious disease. Yes, Prime. Delta Force and like Navy SEALs, there's some elite shit that you've got to do and be. And I mean, I know 300 was a movie, but y'all need to get understanding. Like I'm talking about sending a motherfucker out in the cold with nothing on his fucking back and him having to survive, him having a layer and a thought that I gotta either survive or I'm gonna die. And that's the level, not to say you're gonna die, because y'all are dying inside every day. So you're not necessarily dying, because I don't want to say that to you guys, but you're not connected. And because you have and always will put parents, your God, and fucking the church and women over yourself, you have just told your mind that, you know what? You wonder why you have trouble saying no to motherfuckers, and guys who have game can say no just like that and not give a fuck. It's the exact reason I'm saying right here. You are too busy giving percentages of yourself to other entities versus give them to yourself and live for yourself. But it's hard to say no to somebody when you don't think you're important. And the only reason you don't think you're important because you don't know yourself. But even in not knowing yourself and all this other stuff. Yeah, hey, Isaiah, I'm talking about, man, it doesn't matter what race or what it is, they have elite something out there, and those motherfuckers are badass. But see, when you consume things outside of yourself, you don't understand that your mind wants to be liked, and it wants to feel important, and it wants to feel like it has a place in this world. And in only to feel that way, you have to give you up, because that's the deal it makes. You give me reign over you, and I will give you likes. I will get you to be liked, because I will push you into a group that everybody will like you, because you guys will be like-minded individuals. You want to be liked. You think that everything is important. You think that the world should look at you like you're a fucking movie star or a rap star. And if the world isn't looking at you, you feel like something is wrong with you, okay? You feel like something is wrong with you. And that's not the case. But it feels like it's the case. Guys wake up every day and they say, you know what? I want to change. I want to be somebody new. I want to learn myself. And then they come to these man spaces and all they do is fuck off, waste time, and disrupt the class. And they don't even realize how the mind kills that. You know what I mean? Because the man should be striving to learn himself and to grow himself and to see how he moves for himself, and he can't, because his mind wants to be liked. He wants to feel important. And he doesn't think, he thinks saying yes to everybody is the biggest deal versus saying no. He thinks it's okay, because as long as everyone likes you, you just tote the line and let everybody walk all over you. When you meet a woman, you want her, the first thing you think about other than fucking her is, I want to get her to like me, right? What can I do to get her to like me? Because if she likes me, that's going to give me a better chance. And like that guy earlier today, and I'll make a YouTube short of that, but the guy earlier today, he made a fake profile. And a lot of you guys do that because you think a woman's going to actually see a photo and like what you're doing off of your photo. And that's not true. That's not true at all. But y'all think it is true. It's so true that you guys are always on your fucking Facebook apps, looking at your phone every minute, every half minute, every few minutes, just to see if someone liked something that you posted on Instagram or Facebook. Because that's what makes you feel important. Because if somebody likes what you say, then that makes you what? Feel important. Okay? It makes you feel important. So you're always looking for validation through something else because you are consumed by everything. As I say, guys, your I do's. You know, and this is I do stuff. Because there's no room for an I am and an I do. Just no room at all. None whatsoever. Always looking for like and also approval. It's always looking for the approval. And don't get me wrong. I get it when you're a small child. When you're a small child, you want mom or your dad to be proud of you. You want your parents' love, you know, and I can't listen, guys, I can't touch that. See that, guys? I can't fuck with that. Because there's nothing wrong with you loving your parents, because those two motherfuckers brought you in here. So you should have some type of mutual love and respect for them. Yes, absolutely. But even that love and respect for your parents has to end for you to begin. You wanting likes from people has to end so you can begin. You have to stop seeking approval so that can end where you can begin. Because the only way that you can actually begin for yourself is by ending that chapter. Now, I didn't say let it go and take it out of your head, but in that chapter and understand as a child, Mom, I love you. Dad, I love you. I wanted to honor you. I wanted to follow you. I wanted to emulate you. I wanted to do all these things, but I wanted to please you. Your love for me was greater, and I love that. And you're allowed to do that for both your parents. But this is where everything goes wrong. See, loving your mother is one thing. For a lot of you guys who come from single-parent homes, it doesn't make you a less than if you come from single-parent homes. So, and it doesn't matter if you have a parent. That shit doesn't matter. But because you don't work on yourself, what happens is that you don't make the cut. You don't cut that umbilical cord because your mother will never, in her mind, she is attached to you because the bond she had for you for 9 months was like that. And she cannot let that go. She'll never let that fucking shit go. Even if she doesn't fucking like you, she won't let that go. But you must make that cut. You must make that cut to say, I am no longer your child. I am no longer your kid. I need to begin the process of becoming my own man and not allowing your mom to give you a false sense of the world as everything is perfect and you could get a participation trophy and all that other shit. Because in that connection that you have with your mother that lingers in a lot of you motherfuckers right now is that you are nothing but inspirational stories that trigger your fucking emotions like a woman. Where you will feel inspired by somebody else. And you will show compassion and you will fucking care about these people that don't give a fuck about you, but you want to give compassion. Now, please understand, women are allowed to feel this way. Women should, listen, they should be compassionate because they're so emotionally driven that, you know, they should show compassion and understanding and all the things that women are supposed to do, but men are not supposed to be doing this shit. But you don't see it that way. You got to have a heart. You got to have a heart. You got to be compassionate. Listen, guys, I can admit, I don't give a fuck, but there was always something about me that, and again, I never talk about this, so don't listen to this. Just let this go out of one ear and out the other. It's no big deal because I don't want to, not trying to floss, but since I know I've always given to charity organizations. I've always given to the homeless, given to single mothers, given to women that have been beaten or whatever, give to children. Every Christmas, we give presents to poor families. Even when I was working security jobs at Kids Kingdom, if we had like Thanksgiving and leftover food at the company, I'll get all that shit together and get that out to the homeless. I mean, that's something I like to do, but I do it because I don't give a fuck. I don't do it because of compassion and feeling sorry for it. So that's the difference. I do it, but I don't do it to get a pat on the fucking back. I don't do it to feel good about myself or do it to make me think I'm better than. No, I don't do that. But women are allowed to do that. Women are allowed to feel. But we should not be feeling this way because we got too much work to do on ourselves. But you guys look for inspiration. You guys are always trying to find someone to inspire you to get off your lazy fucking asses. Isn't that amazing? Because you're not connected to you. You're connected to, well, let me turn on a YouTuber and then watch a video where they got a guy in his hood and he's sweating and he's working out, or they got that guy running down the street and he's sweating, or they got that guy climbing that fucking mountain and trying to, and in the background you hear the noise, the noise of the symphony starts to slowly build. And the drums of the orchestra, boom, boom, and they connect that with the motherfucker sweating, and then they connect that with a voice saying, "Oh my God, you with blah 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 blah." Then you take that bullshit and you find the right vein to go ahead and shoot that shit in there and get your mental high that takes you higher, but then it brings you that much lower because then you feel shittier because you're like, why can't I do this myself? But until I figure that out, got the hood on, doing the rope, swimming, grabbing, moving, running, and y'all get so fucking inspired that you guys, again, go all the way up and get your highs. to just drop and fall again, to only ask yourself again, why can I motivate myself? See how amazing that is? See how amazing it is? And to find the reason why, you then take a journey outside of yourself. You put on your backpack, you put on your shoes, and you journey outside yourself for somebody to tell you, get rid of your name, get rid of your legacy, get rid of your bloodline, get rid of all these things and be like me. Talk my language. Hey, I saw a movie called, I don't know, fucking Pickles. And you know what was so great about the pickle? Man, they took a bite of the pickle and they learned the truth about themselves. So you know what? You need to take the green pickle. Yeah, you need to take the green pickle. Yeah, forget about your name and just take the green pickle. And then guess what? You understand. There are red pickles and there are white pickles and blue pickles. Take the pickle and bite the pickle and crunch the pickle so you can see my truth. Your truth? No. You've never seen your truth because you've never actually seen yourself from conception, because you've been giving yourself away to your motherfucking mind like your mind is your goddamn pimp. But you don't want to hear that, because that's when the mind comes back and says, who does that motherfucker think he is? I love you. I care about you. Why would I do anything to harm you? I love you more than that motherfucker. Look at him. Let's find something wrong or bad about him so I can take you off of your thoughts. But you know what? That goddamn pink pickle sure does look good, though. Man, that pink pickle over there sure is good. Because you know what? It surely ain't your fault. Can you believe these women today? Oh, my God. Can you believe how these women act today? Gee, I just can't understand it. It's amazing, isn't it? Well, gosh, I mean, my God, who wants to be with those things? Don't marry. Don't get married. Don't get a date. Don't have kids. Don't do anything. Let's just get around a bunch of other goddamn guys and rub our dicks up on their asses and complain about pickles until we find some fucking, I don't know, tomatoes. Once we get done with the pickles, we'll look for tomatoes. And once we get done with the tomatoes, we'll find a guy on TV that tells us about olives. And one by one, everything just goes away and away and away and away. And you don't even see that because you feel the way you feel that you owe yourself to somebody because you think they freed you. But see, the beautiful thing about the mind can put you in a solitude prison, a prison where you're in solitude, and then can give you a crumb of freedom and let you go outside, and whoever does that, you feel you need to be loyal to because they actually got you out of this solitude of just being alone. So because I see things now the way he sees them, because that's really the truth. Because I mean, you remember I told y'all guys when it was a funny thing about the internet when it started. There was a thing going around. If it's on the internet, it's true. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, guys, but yeah, that's how it was. And it's still the same way. Because if he has a high subscriber count, oh my God, what he's saying has got to be true. I mean, look at all the people following him. But yet you feel inadequate. You feel less than. You feel like all your ideas are terrible. What you say is terrible. What you do is terrible. But You need that fucking fix. I need to whore myself out to another fucking man because he's the only one that can give me my fix. Well, it's not mentally, it's not a confinement. It's your confinement that you have created. You are not confined by anything. It's just you feel confined because your mind tells you that you are confined. Spaz, absolutely right. Spaz, absolutely right. Because remember, I don't want to feel alone. There was this thing called Jonestown. I think it was like in the 70s. And there was this preacher that was talking to all these people. They left the United States. I think they went to Ghana or some shit. Not Ghana. I forgot the place they went to. And he told all those motherfuckers to drink this Kool-Aid and they all died, killed themselves, poisoned themselves and killed themselves. Because of their herd mentality to follow everything, because all they've been doing all their life is being a herd and following the mind. The mind has herded them to think that being a carbon copy of something is going to help them grow, is going to help them see the world differently. Just how a woman gets intrigued with a man who is one with himself, one of one. Well, you get intrigued by you because you actually feel that you're actually growing by doing nothing at all. You actually think that I can be a man in a day. I can, if I read this book, I'll be a man. If I watch that video, I'll be a man. If I fill in the blank, I'll be a man. And your mind makes you actually think that you can be in a group of excellence just by picking up a book, watching a video, or telling yourself I'm a man. Isn't that crazy? That's like y'all guys saying, I'm in the game. I'm gamed up. But you know what? This woman, I'm a man, but you know what? I'm having these issues with this woman. Doesn't even work that way. The way it works is that you have this power. Holy shit, guys. You guys got a power. And I'm not even being a dick here. You guys out here have this power. I don't have it. Now, see, I'm going to be honest with you. A man doesn't have the power that you have. And this power is so powerful that it will enslave your fucking mind. No, excuse me. Enslave you to put more chains and hold yourself back. Because you've got this power. Man, I wish I can. I'm so jealous of you guys because it amazes me that when you walk out your door, you walk into a club, you walk into a bar, you walk somewhere, you automatically got this power to read the minds of other people. My God, I'm so jealous of you guys. You got this thing called this illusion of transparency that you can actually read what somebody's thinking. Wow. You look at a woman and say to yourself, she's not going to be interested in me. Whoa. She'll never like someone like me. She looks like the kind of woman that will date fill in the blank. How fucking amazing is that? I'm jealous. I don't have that. Shit. She doesn't like me. She's going to say that I'm too short, too small, too ugly, too broke, too poor, too fat. Oh, no. She looks like the kind of woman, I've got to have a nice car. I've got to have this. It's a, God damn, I'm telling you, I'm jealous. Fuck. Y'all are so amazing. So amazing to be able to sit around and know what a woman wants, to know what she's thinking, to know that she doesn't like you or she does like you or she wants to sleep with you and all. Guys, how the fuck do how can I get that talent? But then the next domino from that talent is that you have this power and you actually think that if I walk up to her and she turns me down, rejects me, or does something bad to me, you ready, guys? Everybody's going to stop what they're doing, and they're just going to look at you. And everybody's going to notice it. I'm talking about that guy that's fucking 20, 30 feet away. Everybody's going to stop with, how do y'all do that? That's amazing. If I go up to this woman and I talk to her, I know if she turns me down, everybody in the room is just going to freeze what they're doing. They're going to turn around. They're going to look at me, because whether it's bad and different, the spotlight is on me. Everybody's going to look at me because that's what my mind told me. And that's why I ain't going over there, because I know, number one, I can read her mind. Number two, I know if she says no to me, the world itself is going to stop. And everybody's going to just look at me. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing how you've got that power where you think everybody is actually looking at you? But also what your mind does is it makes you you're a good soldier. Because you actually believe the one person that gives less than a fuck about you than anything else. He doesn't give a flying fuck about you. He never has. Look how he's destroyed you. Look how he has moved you. I want y'all to think about the power that he has. I want y'all to think about this. Wherever you started, where I'm going with this, let's look at where you went. You felt awkward. You felt weird. You felt different. You felt whatever the fuck it is you felt. Then you go on YouTube and look how he moved you. For some of you guys, you started going your own fucking way. That was the first place remember, guys, I used to say this with the Pussy Whip show. When you have a kite mentality, not a kite, like you throw it up in the air. When you throw a kite up in the air, it waits for the wind to move it wherever it's going to go. It has no say-so in it. It's got to wait to be moved. So your kite mentality moved you to metal. And then it might have moved you from there to what? Being on your own purpose. and you know what's so funny? You don't even realize how you're actually leapfrogging. But you ain't standing on anything because you can't. Remember, you and I do. So you're doing exactly right. You're jumping from the house made of hay to the house made of sticks. Then to the house made of bricks. Back to the house made of hay. From metal to being on your own purpose. But somewhere between there, someone thought a grand idea. Well, fuck, let's talk about a movie about pills. And then all of a sudden, you have this thing called red pill awareness. Jump to that shit. And then not only jump to a red pill awareness, you're trying to figure out where you are in that red pill based off of a colored pill. Because your mind, all your mind is doing is laughing at your expense. Because your mind knows if I'm a failure, so he's gonna go down with the shit with me. Oh, fuck no. Who wants him to be free? Fuck no. No. I'm nothing but a fucking failure. So he's gonna go down the shit with me, but I'm gonna make him feel like I got his back. I'm his friend. If you are a church aficionado, I am his antichrist. I'm his snake oil salesman. I'm gonna make him feel that everything is okay as long as he lets me run the show. Let me run the show. Since you have created him, you have already hit the Titanic iceberg, and you're slowly sinking, and you don't even realize that you're sinking. You have no idea that you're sinking. You just know that you're not going in the right direction. You're kind of going down. Let me see here. Question. How can men excel in a world where society is pushing for the woman to be seen on a pedestal? Boy. When can I go with it to see that movie? I mean, I hear it's a I hear that movie is probably the greatest movie of all time. Wait. Where can I go see it? Tell me what time and where can I go to buy the tickets of a movie called I'm a Fucking Victim, and let me make excuses about myself because I know I ain't shit, but I'm going to blame women for everything that's wrong in society on wrong. Do you see that? I'm the only one that tells you about theater number one, and y'all still don't even see. You're never leaving the theater. You'll never leave it. You ready? Now let's look at all the gayness, because gentlemen, as I said before, guys, and I say this to you, my friend, if you like men, I think if you like sleeping with men, do that, but this is not the right place. We teach you how to be yourself without touching another man. Gentlemen, and I'm not trying to be a asshole here. I want you to see why his job is to be what he is. You're not supposed to be a man. Listen to what he's saying. Did he say, how can I? Or did he say, how can we? Or they? There was no I. It was either a we or they when he says, how can men? So you know what that says, guys, all right? You know what that says? Now listen, I want y'all to see the depth in what I'm showing y'all. See, when your mind is controlling you, you're not an I am, you're an I do. And you see the world through other men. You can never see the world through yourself. So let me show you. I'm going to show you what I was talking about. How his mommy's fucking emotions is mixed in this. How his love of not wanting to be himself fixed in it. Just guys, this statement is why women don't fuck with you. Look at this. I'll keep going. There's no knock. I think it's a great question. Okay, I'll answer your question, Sam, but let me read this one. How can men excel in a world where society? Now let me ask you a question. Who's society? Who's what is society doing? Oh, wait. Okay. And this is weird. God, and you gentlemen, you know one of the things I hate doing the most is giving women credit, but God damn it, you have forced me to give women credit. even a woman can realize the good guys were full of shit, and they realize that there is no fucking happily ever after, and they realize when they were little fucking girls that feel good shit was a fucking illusion, and what they're attracted to was that bad thing that they were taught to run away from. But yet, let me ask you a question. If women are our greatest consumers in the economy, do you think the advertisers and marketers are going to market to you? Do you think society's going to say, wait a second here, wait, you know what, whoa. Hey, Bob, why don't you stop ladies' night where you let women in free? Because we know the dumb motherfuckers going to come in and buy the drinks, pay the bills, pay the bouncer, pay the DJ, pay the motherfucking the bartender. No, don't do that. Let's make it about men who follow like fucking women. So it's the same fucking thing. If they put a woman on a pedestal, what fucking business is it of mine? When did it become, and I hope he can answer this question, when did it become my fucking business what the world does for a fucking woman? But yet you do. But you don't even understand why you do. You don't get it. Because you are sitting here living and being a victim. You're being a victim. You're upset and you're mad at the world and you are being a victim, sir. And I feel so sorry for you, but I don't. I lied to you. I don't feel sorry for you. I appreciate you for your duty of being a bitch. And I say that with love. How do you build such a, you don't. Not you, Mr. King. You've been in here too long. You don't. That's a lie. You don't, Mr. King. Let me continue. You're asking a question. You're saying, if your mind is against you, then how can you trust the decisions that you make? That is a good question. You can't. Because you already are doing it, and you don't realize that you're doing it. Your mind is against you, and you don't even understand why it's against you. And you're not going to do nothing about it. Trust me. You're just going to let it punk you. That's all. Get to the next question here. After the second date, a 1-1 meet her parents. You know what? I'll be honest. Listen, meet her parents. Do it. See, as the woman in a relationship, you're gonna have to listen to the man in a relationship. And if the man in the relationship wants you to meet her parents, then go ahead and be the good girl and follow his rule. Follow what he wants. So I think that's awesome. I think it will work out for you for a little while until she fucks a guy like me. So yeah, you're in the right way. I keep trying to tell y'all, everybody can't be a man. So hey, absolutely. Meet the parents. Be what you should be. Be what you should be. And I'm not trying to be a dick here. No, I think I'm being a dick, lines over, but I'm not trying to be a dick, but meet the parents. Go ahead. I think you should. Because that's what you were born to do, is to meet the parents. That's what you were born to do. That's what you were born to be. Soft. That's it. It's no knock. It's no knock on you. But what is a knock on you guys, and it amazes me, y'all say y'all want to, a lot of y'all guys say, I want to be a student of game. I want to learn game. I want to learn game. I want to grow. I want to grow. I want to grow. Well, you do understand your mind is in control of you. And you do understand the majority of you guys take shortcuts. You guys hop around from YouTuber to YouTuber listening to a bunch of bullshit thinking that you're going to grow. It is. No, I'm not joking. No, I'm serious. I don't think why you think I'm joking. I'm not fucking joking. Listen, when I tell you being a man is a elite club, I'm telling you, you can't. Y'all ain't built for this shit. Now, y'all are built to do what hey, look, what this cupcake is doing is exactly what he should be doing. He's supposed to let the man that's running his relationship run his relationship. And he's got to be the woman in this shit. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Y'all guys got to accept that y'all just ain't built for this shit. No, the mind doesn't work against you. You allow the mind to work against you. The mind just doesn't wake up one day and say, I'm going to work against you. You give your mind full control. You give your mind full control over you. What are you talking about? Wait. Do you guys think that you came into this world racist? You think you guys came in this world a fucking Democrat or Republican or independent? You think you came in this world with religion and all that shit? Fuck no. You came in this world and was told what to think and what to be, and you just are doing what it is you're told to do. Y'all don't understand that shit. And you've been moving around like a good soldier, but you're asking yourself, how do I change? And you're not supposed to change. Who says you're supposed to change? Who says you're supposed to be different? You're not supposed to be. You're supposed to do everything you have been told to do because that's your belief. That's your belief. And your belief is whatever you're fucking salting the motherfucker. Your belief is that the man in the relationship. I'm not saying it's a man, but I'll be nicer. The woman that's running your punk ass is making you be the bitch. Okay. Sultan, I'm not here to get in a religious battle with you. If you want to believe a fairy tale, go ahead. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you think. Pray, don't eat pork or whatever the fuck. Eat pork, or I guess you motherfuckers can't eat no goddamn pork and shit. Whatever the fuck it is. It's what you want to do. So let me tell you, let me get straight. So you were born to believe in a God? So you came out of the womb on your knees praying then, right? So there was nobody in your life to stuff their religions down your throat. There was nobody in your life telling you what you should be, right? Or you're telling me that you went around people that just were doing things and you were like, oh, I'll just mimic these people. Y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to know that. You don't want to know that. So, but your problem is not your religion, sir. Your problem is in your religion, I think man should be running the fucking show. And yet you got a woman running you. So that's not really good. I don't know what religion you're in. That's not really good. No. You don't accept your mistake. You don't make, okay, brother, E-Dog. You think I'm not going to even let you, no, I'm not going to let you say that. That's not true. You don't make mistakes. You don't. Okay. When you were 3 years old and you knocked the fucking cup over, yeah, that was a mistake. But you're a grown fucking man. You make choices, motherfucker. You don't make mistakes. Where is this mistake? You don't make mistakes. You, sir, are choices. You don't make mistakes. You don't. When you decided that there was I don't know about you, Sultan, but here in the Americas, I can't speak about where you're at in fucking the sand and desert and shit, but here in the Americas, they stuffed down our little fucking throats that there was a white bearded fat man on a sleigh with like a bunch of reindeers led by one with a shiny red nose that if you were a good kid, guess what? You won't be on the naughty list. And I don't want to tell you about Halloween. I don't want to know about that shit, but we accepted it. But what you're telling me is that y'all accept that there's still Santa out there because your mommy and daddy fucking told you there was Santa out there. How can I keep myself consistent with self-motivation and accountability? Okay, I thank you for the question, but this is what you'll understand. You don't understand your mind, how your mind just fucks you over. And let me show you. You're not self-motivated. Your motivation is through that guy that's whispering in your fucking ear all day saying that you're doing good. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. When that voice tells you you're doing good, you're not doing good at all. Because there ain't no fucking voice in my head telling me shit except what I tell it to do. But it doesn't tell you you're doing good and you're motivated. You're not self-motivated. Because you don't even know who the fuck you are. Because if you knew who you are, how do you need to be self-motivated when you embody motivation? It doesn't make any sense. But what the fuck do I know? Let's keep going. See here. Let me see if I'm trying to get to the questions and all this other stuff. See, what I say to you guys, and if you want to believe in whatever you want to believe in, I'm not here to change your beliefs. That's not my job. I'm here to show you why you'll never make it to the elite group that you really want to be in. It's kind of like in high school when you were all the way in that corner over there and you saw the cool guys, saw the pretty cheerleaders and shit like that. You're like, damn, I wonder what it's like to be over there. Wow. That's what it's like to be a man. It's just you look from the outside and shit. Confidence is an I do and not an I know or I do. Well, here's the thing about confidence. What is confidence? Oh, right. It's something that you had to label because you didn't have it before because you couldn't understand who the fuck you were. So just like you labeled confidence and gave that life, you labeled fear the same way and gave that life. What the fuck is confidence? Tell me. What is confidence to you? I don't understand. What is confidence to you? What is it? Tell me. What is confidence to you? I can talk about sexual confidence. That means I know if a woman fucks with me, she's fucked sexually because I'm going to show her some shit she's never had before. But y'all know what I can do. So y'all know I have sexual confidence. But what is the confidence that you're saying, big guy? Because what you don't understand is that the illusion your mind is going to give you is make you think that you actually have something that you've never had in the first place, but it makes you feel like you actually have it. But he's got the power to give it to you and take it away from you. How is it that you can go and feel good about yourself in a few seconds, then get in front of a woman and he's taken away from you because he's running your ass? What I'm saying, there is confidence out there. But what you're defining confidence is not confidence. It is him giving you crumbs of a good feeling, knowing that he has a power over you to yank that shit away from you, and you don't even see it. You don't even realize it. You think that you actually have confidence, but No, he's just giving you a small reward for the loyalty that you're giving him. But he also wants to keep you in check and let you know that you'll never be free. I tell you guys, that's why I tell you guys to watch Alice. If any of y'all guys get a chance to watch Alice, is that ties in. I didn't even know it tied in until I saw Alice. Like, wow. And if y'all don't know what Alice is on Stars, I told y'all before, it was just about a woman that was on the plantation and she escaped, but she really wasn't in 1986 or 1876 or some shit like that. She was in 1975. It's just that she was just in an area where they never would just left the plantation and they would just have babies and live on the plantation and live and live and live and live and never ever once leave the plantation. She escaped and she thought she was back in the old days. There was no electricity or lights. It was like candles and shit, but they held them down and held them back. But it's the same thing that your mind does. You are living in your own prison, but you choose to live there. The funny thing about your prison is the door is wide open, but who wants to go through that door? Who wants to go through that door of freedom? When freedom is a scary thing because, my God, what am I going to do? Where am I going to be? All that motivation is not, okay, what does motivation on YouTube supposed to motivate you to do? But wait, but I want y'all to think about something. And I want y'all to see how slick he is, because I don't think y'all understand how slick he is. Isn't it odd he's the first one to tell you to watch some motivation videos and you're motivated, you're all up here, and then all of a sudden he takes the motivation away from you? Isn't that odd? Y'all don't even realize that, do y'all? Yeah, have you ever once considered why you're watching a motivation video other than to be motivated? But who's telling you to do it? You're not telling yourself to watch it to be motivated. You're being okay. All right, and I don't want to knock the hustle, but let me tell y'all something. All right, wait, okay. Let me tell y'all something. What's that motivation speaker guy's name? Guys, help me out. Who's the white guy? He's been motivating for like, what's his name? What's the guy's name? What's the guy's name that does the motivation speaking? Tony Robbins. Wait, who said it first? Yes, TJ, Tony Robbins. No, we can stick with Tony Robbins. I just want to show y'all something. Now, wait. Now, listen. I'm going to show you something. Once I show you this, you can't get mad at Tony. Is that our deal? I'm going to show you something. No, Tony Robbins has been right. Let's see. Wait. Before I show you, let's do our homework. Tony Robbins has been speaking for how long? All right, now wait. I don't want y'all to be mad at Tony. This is not to get y'all mad at Tony. I just want y'all to see something that you're not supposed to see. You're not supposed to know what you're not supposed to know. So Tony, he was born in 1960, but he started speaking. His career, motivation. Okay, so he began promoting seminars for a motivational speaker called Jim Rohn. It says right here, learning how to walk on fire or firework. Excuse me. So in 2014, Robbins joined a group of investors to acquire the. Well, that's what he acquired. I'm sorry. But okay, so he's been speaking for a long time. All right, let me show you this shit. Watch this shit. And watch. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Now I want y'all to see this, okay? And now this is no knock. I'm just gonna read, okay? All right, let's go back to. All right, I'm just gonna read. Okay, so wait. I'm gonna give you a list right here. Okay, I'm just gonna show you something. I don't want y'all to be mad. Okay, this is not for you guys to be mad or upset. All right, let's go from here. Tony Robbins, notes from a friend. Tony Robbins, awaken the giant within. Unlimited power. Money, master the game. Unshakable. The path, altering your journey for financial freedom. Life force. Wait, there was some more. Hold on, let me get some more of these books. Shape your destiny. That's inner strength. This is like giant steps. Inner strength, relationship breakthrough. Well, that's not him. Let's see. Awaken the great giant within, unlimited power, unshakable, and unleash the power within. And then he has this new thing that he was doing where he would do, he's doing a webinar, right? I forgot the name of the list. Wait, but I want to ask y'all, and again, I want to ask y'all something. No, it's not about racing. I just want to ask y'all something. If his first book, let me. Now I don't know. Wait, let me see. Hold on a second. All right, this is what I'm saying. Okay. So in his first book, I think it was Awaken the Giant from Within. I think that might have been his first book. Is that his first book? So wait, watch this, okay? Wait, I want to show you something. So Tony Robbins has written how many books? Let me see here. I forgot how many books and shit. But I'm just gonna ask y'all this dumbass question. So if he has a book that is called Awaken the Giant from Within, why does he need all the other books? Why does he have to write other books about? Because if you awaken yourself, then what else are you? What else are you learning? If you're learning from somebody about confidence, why would they write about the same thing? I'm just trying to listen. I'm just here for y'all to think. I don't want y'all to believe me. I'm just asking a simple question. So when you have guys out here talking about the same thing, well, Dustin, right. Well, Dustin, it's emotionally motivated. Now, wait. I want y'all to hear. No. I want you to hear this. Now, remember, okay? Now, hold on. I want guys, please listen. I'm going to share this with you, but please do not get rid of Mr. Robbins. Mr. Robbins, we think you're doing a fabulous job of what you're doing. Nobody's mad and nobody's throwing salt at you. But I want to show y'all something.
Don't advertise on Google.
Let's find some. Watch them pull this up. All right, watch this, guys. Let me see. Robbins. All right, now I want you to. I just want you to hear this, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we'll play. This is 3 years ago. Now, this is Unleash Your Power from Within. Listen.
Coming to this event has really committed me to say, you know what? You don't have to settle.
Getting back the spark in my life that my sister says has been missing for.
Going to this event tells me, you know what? You don't have to settle. But what is he? Okay. I want you to understand something. Going to the event is true. It's just like when you go to church. You go to church and it feels like the preacher's talking exactly to you. And that guy's right. He didn't have to settle when he's in the building. But when he walks out that door, he's going to settle again. Because if you need somebody's light to fucking shine, what do you think happens when you leave that light? You're still going to need that person's light to feel the way you felt because you're going through his motivation. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hold on.
Like 3 years.
It's absolutely life-changing.
Has to happen. It's been transformational.
It's life-changing, transformational. Okay, I just want to show you this. Hold on, listen.
You want to change your results, this is where you do it.
You want to change your results, this is where you do it, right? Yeah, hey, listen. You know when a lot of people's mind saying, wow, hey, wait. If your mind is pushing you towards this, then you will understand why you're losing. But let's listen to this moment.
This is how you do it.
There is a humanity that occurs.
All right, so let's stop right there. So, gentlemen, this what I'm gonna stop. I want y'all to kind of see this. This was what they. I'm not being a dickhead. I'm just trying to tell you something. So this was Unleash the Power Within trailer. Okay. So that was how many years ago? I want to make sure you understand this. So this was 5 years ago, but hold on, wait. Let me see. I want to make sure I got the things right. Hold on, let me show you this shit. So no, this is 3 years ago. So this was this is 3 years ago. This is 3 years ago, okay? Let's go back 3 years from Netflix. Well, we don't want to see that one. I want to see that shit. Hold on. I want to get to, I'm going to show y'all something. I just want to show y'all something. Now, that was 3 years ago. Now, this is 5 years ago. Now, hold on. Now, look, remember, 3 years ago was Unleash the Power Within. That was 3 years ago, okay? So 5 years ago, that was 3 years ago. 5 years ago, it is Ignite Your Fire. Let's listen to this one.
Imagine they had Art Grid stock footage in the
let's wait till the commercial ends. So remember, this is 5 years ago, okay? This is 5 years ago. Here we go.
Coming to this event has really committed me to say, you know what? You don't have to settle.
All right, stop. Well, I guess it's the same one. Someone grab this again. So that was the one. Hold on, wait. Oh, no. Okay, let's take it. That was 5 years ago. So I guess this is a thing from 5 years ago because someone made it 3 years, grabbed the thing. Okay. So that was the same video, but let's listen to it again. Listen to it.
Getting back the spark in my life that my sister says has been missing for like 3 years.
It's absolutely life-changing.
Has to happen. It's been transformational.
Has to happen, transformational, blah, blah, blah. Now, this is the new one. Now, remember, that was 5 years ago. But now, a year ago, he's got this one called This Decision Will Change Everything. Listen. Oh, the music. Oh, do you see how the music just gets you? Oh my God. When you hear the music, it just inspires you.
Most people, half of what they thought today is the same things they thought yesterday.
Hold on, wait a second. Wait. So, wait a second. Why would he say that knowing that fucking 5 years ago, he was supposed to transfer you and change you and give you motivation and help you see the world a different way and to understand that, you know what, you're different. You can be inspired and you can win and you can grow, right? That was 5 years ago, right? But look what the fuck he just said. This is no less than a year ago. Let me get to this shit. Fuck, where's it at? Here we go, listen.
About themselves, about their life, about their business. That's why most people's lives don't change very much.
Oh, wait. So if he's known that and knowing that your life's not going to change, how can he say that when he's supposed to be inspirational? And when I heard 5 years ago and 7 years ago, and oh my God, he's changed my life. And oh my God. And I keep telling y'all, man, y'all think I'm the motherfucking wrong one here. Right? You think that I'm the bad guy. I said, don't believe me. Gentlemen, don't believe what I'm saying. I just want you to remember. Hold on, wait. Hold on. We're going to pin these two motherfuckers right next to each other so y'all motherfuckers don't think I'm fucking lying to y'all.
Hello?
Hold on, let me grab. I'm going to grab Tony Robbins' trailer, okay? I'm going to grab an old trailer, okay? So I'm going to grab the trailer from 5 years ago, all right? I'm going to grab the trailer from 5 years ago. I'm going to stop that trailer, and then I'm going to play the other trailer beside that, okay? Because I want y'all to realize, hey, listen, don't believe me. I don't want y'all to believe me. No, I don't, okay? So hold on a second. Let's get to this thing 5 years ago. All right, so here we go. Let's play it. I'm gonna play the 5 year one, and I'm gonna play the new one. All right, well, here we go. Here's 5 years.
What if I told you that
wait, hold on a second. We're gonna play the 5 year one, and then we'll play the new one. Here we go.
You want to change your results? This is where you do it. This is how you do it.
There is a humanity that occurs at an event like this that you just can't get by yourself.
Oh my God. Whoa. But now let's scoot up to what Tony's saying now.
But if you wake up and you start realizing I'm living in a home, an emotional home I don't want, you can change it. See, because everybody's got it. If you got $1 billion, check this out.
People don't have $1 billion, but he's giving you a fantasy.
If you had $1 billion,
he's got probably $1 billion.
But the habitual emotions you go back to are frustrated, pissed off.
But wait, going back. Wait. Now, I want you to understand this. How should you have any kind of emotional weight on you when, let's go 5 years ago. Hold on, wait.
What we're going to learn here these next few days is what controls every thought, every feeling, every emotion of your life.
No, wait a second. Wait. So 5 years ago, he said, what we're going to do here is going to change every thought, every emotion in your life. But less than a year ago, he says this.
But you can change it.
Wait, let's go back to
today is the same things they thought yesterday about themselves, about their life, about the business. That's why most people's lives don't change very much.
Wait a second. Wait, guys. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just trying to show you guys how the red pill does it. And all these guys, this all connects. But I think you guys don't understand what's going on. Okay? I don't think you guys, I don't want you guys, listen, this is no knock on Mr. Robbins. He's doing what he's doing. But I'm showing you how your mind is drawn to the bullshit, thinking that you're actually going to change over fucking night, that you can sit somewhere and you just change. But let's keep going. Let's go back. So we're going to go back to 5 years.
So we're going to discover who we really are.
All right, stop right there. So we're going to discover who we are 5 years ago, okay? Now let's go to the latest one.
But if you wake up and you start realizing I'm living in a home, an emotional home I don't want, you can change it.
But wait a second. Wait. I thought we could change it 5 years ago. Wait a second. I thought we could change it 5 years ago. But now so there's a new change now? Wait, I'm just saying. And the guys, listen, I'm not being a dick. But you should see this in strippers. You should see this in red pill guys. Gentlemen, I even tell you don't believe me, see it for yourself. Don't fucking believe me. I tell you don't fucking believe me. I want you to see it for yourself. But look at this. I'm just showing, listen, all I'm doing is press and play. You see it for yourself. I'm just letting his 5 year self tell you something that his fucking 1-year self is saying. Listen, let's listen.
I'm going to give you processes that if you play full out, if you're really honest with yourself, you'll really know what's really real versus
all right,
what's conditioned in you.
Okay, you'll learn what's real, what's conditioned in you. That was 5 years ago. What about now?
See, because everybody's got it. If you got $1 billion, check this out.
Oh.
If you had $1 billion, but the habitual emotion.
Now, also, guys, listen. Make sure you pay attention to the buildup of the music. I know y'all, I'm showing y'all game, but make sure you listen to the buildup, because the buildup for motivation has to start from a small place, because guess where you're at in your mind? A small place. And as it goes, it starts to build up to give you more what? Confidence, feel good, motivation. So as you're listening to all this stuff, I want you to listen behind the door, because you're not understanding how music also motivates you to do shit. How music can motivate a woman to twerk. This music can motivate you to buy a ticket, just like you probably bought one 5 years ago, and you're going to buy one now, because you're not going to change. That's the trick of what these guys are showing you. You're never going to fucking change unless you get with someone to be honest with you and tell you you're not built to change until you prove it to yourself. But fuck what I'm saying. Listen to the build up. Here we go.
Emotions you go back to are frustrated, pissed off. Then your life is called frustrated and pissed off. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Write this down, please. The quality of my life is the quality of my habitual emotions.
Okay. He's telling you, hey guys, he's telling you, okay, guys. Sometimes I keep telling you, they're going to show you their fucking hand. Okay, look, wait. Let me show y'all guys. Okay? All right? So let me show you what I mean. Now, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes what they will do, and they're so good at it, they're telling you the fucking problem. I want y'all to listen, and y'all missing it, but you connect to it. You miss it. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. Let's play it. Watch this shit.
My habitual emotions.
You're not supposed to be emotional. And he knows he's got you through your emotional strings, because you're not supposed to think. Because with the music, as I'm about to play, you're supposed to feel.
The quality of my entire life is nothing but the quality of my habitual emotions.
Oh my God, I never knew. All right, so that's now. Let's go 5 years. Let's go back 5 years, gentlemen. Here we go, 5 years.
Maybe you've gone on for years. This program's not about changing you. This is about know thyself.
Did he just not tell you? You're not, if it's not going to change you, why the fuck are you, but he just told you. Hold on a minute, I'm going to go back.
About changing you. This is about know thyself. It's not about changing you. This is about know thyself.
Dog, y'all don't understand. Y'all, man, dog, listen. I'm not the bad guy here, guys. Did you just miss that? Did you just miss, because you were so motivated, you miss what the fuck is in front of your face? Okay, you remember I told you about magic? Magic is you looking at this hand, knowing the trick is here. You pay attention to this, but the magic or the trick is here. Do y'all saying? It was right. It's right in your face. You see, remember, we're gonna hold on. Wait a second. Wait. And we're gonna add another one to this. Watch this, guys. And because I'm gonna add the third one, but give me a second. Because I want y'all to listen. I'm just gonna grab motivation. Let's see, motivation speech. We're just gonna grab any. We're gonna just pick any motivation speech, anyone, and I want you to listen to the build up. All right, let's listen to the motivation speech. Listen. Here we go. Watch.
Success, guys, a very, very lonely road, man. Very few people are willing.
Now listen. Y'all hear it in the distance. Okay, just listen.
To endure the pain, the sacrifice, the due diligence to be successful. It's an uphill battle. Along that road, you're not going to see too many friends. You're going to see your shadow most often.
When everybody is against you or don't believe in you no more, it's a lonely feeling. They look at you with that look and say, why don't you try something else? Why don't you give up? There will be times when you will.
All right, now listen. I want you to hear the layers, okay? Y'all don't hear the layers, okay? You got to have a music mind. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen.
Feel alone.
All right, let's start
Guys,
again.
very, very
Now listen, there was no beat. It was just strings.
lonely road, man.
Listen.
Very few people.
It was strings, okay? So that was the first level, right? Now watch when a beat comes in.
Willing to endure.
Oh, no, I think the piano comes in. The beat is going to drop the next layer. Listen.
The pain, the sacrifice, the due diligence to be successful. It's an uphill battle. Along that road, you're not going to see too many friends. You're going to see your shadow most often.
When everybody is against you or don't believe in you no more, it's a lonely feeling. They look at you with that look and say, why don't you try something else? Why don't you give up? There will be times when you will feel alone and you will feel deserted, when you'll feel weak and you'll doubt yourself.
Do y'all hear every time you hear that thump, they're bringing it up? Do you, y'all don't see what the fuck is going on, right? Y'all don't see what's going on. But that's how he's getting you. That's how you're being that false motivation, because your mind is telling you that, wow, keep listening. Keep listening. And wait, let's go back to the motivation, because let's break this bullshit down. This is what he's saying.
Lonely road, man. Very few people are willing to endure.
Stop. He's right. You're not willing to endure. You're not. And that's why your life is fucking lonely, because you're trying to please everybody. And because you don't please one person out of the bushel, you have fucking failed. Let's listen to this bullshit.
The pain, the sacrifice, the due diligence to be successful. It's an uphill battle. Along that road, you're not going to see too many friends. You're going to see your shadow most often.
Of course you're going to see your shadow, because you're too busy looking behind you. Think about what he's saying. The reason you see your shadow, because you're always looking back. Think about the trick. Mentioning your shadow, of course you got a shadow, but how do you know it's there unless you keep looking back? That's the trick of not having the motive. Guys, it's right here, guys. Listen with the bullshit.
When everybody is against you or don't believe in you no more.
So, okay, when everybody's against you and doesn't believe in you no more, so fucking, you know what a man says? And so, but look, he's talking to you right now. Look.
It's a lonely feeling.
Oh, boo-hoo. See that? Twinging on those emotions. And y'all don't even see that shit. They are actually connecting with your fucking feelings, saying that just because people don't like or agree with you, it's a lonely feeling. So you then start to connect to whatever the fuck you're listening to, because just like your churches you go to, sometimes you feel like the preacher's talking to you. Oh my God, I felt like he was talking to me. I felt like he was talking to me. Holy shit. How did he know that I'm going through it like that? How did he know that I feel that way? They don't know what you're feeling. They just know that you're emotionally driven. Let's go back to 5 year. Let's go back to 5 year. Your boy 5 years ago. Oh no, that's today. But let's go back to 5 years. Wait, no, 5 years ago. Oh, here we go.
There's know thyself, and then there's be thyself. And once you know who you are, being yourself is actually the easiest thing in the world.
Oh, they're dancing now, jumping. Now I can't show you the video, guys. They're jumping and dancing, and they're all one. Clapping and smiling. Find your passion, it says in big words. Now they're dancing. Oh, they got the little kids. You know, there's nothing like looking at little kids, because that's how fucking people get y'all with the kids, because they just think, oh, kids are so cute. Here we go. Live your purpose. Ignite your fire.
I found everything you said just resonated so deeply with me. I think it must have already been inside of me.
See that what she's saying? I felt so deeply inside of me that it must have already been inside of me.
But take that on and have it change my life for the better.
And have it change my life for the better. Y'all don't understand why they failed. Changing your life for the better means, okay, if you're -10 and you go back the other way to a notch for the better, you're still at -9. Because you can't, guys, you can't change something that is deeply woven into you that you created. And that lady had to be like 50 years old and shit. You see what I'm saying? So, but I'm just showing y'all. Let's keep going. Let's see what the lady says. Hold on. Let's see. Here we go. Listen.
This technique that Tony has, a smart, practical way to literally set those fears aside.
This is a smart, practical way to literally set those fears aside. Now, wait a second. Hold on. Because I'm the only one that's told you to do this. What fear? Okay. For an alcoholic, can he just put that bottle aside? For that druggie, can they just put that needle aside? But let's see what he says. He's almost done. He says, put that fear aside and do what?
That on the one hand, and then also the rewiring of your brain and the conditions and your beliefs. That
you can't change a condition. Okay, gentlemen, listen to me. I'm serious, and I'm not trying to be a dick here. I've told you before. Nobody's ever told you this. Again, I tell you, and I use this and I'm serious. If it takes 10 to 14 years to become a doctor, 10 to 14 years, that's only high school, college. It's an undergrad program, the MCA test, the medical college admissions test, 4 years of medical school, completing your residency, and obtaining a license in your state. How can one show you? Tell me, guys, how can one show just turn your life around like that? And listen, John, and if it turns your life around like that, then you're even more fucked, because then you're hooked on the drug of that motivation. See, nobody's going to tell you it's a process, because that's not fun. It's not fun knowing that it's going to take forever to be a man. It takes years. It just takes a long fucking time. But if you actually think that you're going to be a man overnight, you might as well believe the motherfucker selling you jelly beans. But boxing, you nailed it. See, boxing, you took the word out of my mouth. Because he's living off of somebody else's life, what they are, and not the life of their own. So let's move up. That was 5 years ago. So let's move up to the new. Let me see. That's 5 years. Wait, is it the 5 year? Wait, which one? Okay, wait. Is this the 5 year? That's Unleash the Fire Within. So here we go. Here we go.
Whatever habits of emotion, wherever my emotional home is, I will find a way to get back there. And
Wherever my emotion, it's right your face. It's right in your face. Your emotional home, and he's right. Because his job is to make you go back to something you shouldn't fucking be as a man. Your emotional home. Do y'all not see that? His emotional home. When did men have a home of emotions? What is a bedroom of fear? A bedroom of sorrow? A bedroom of crying? What fucking emotional home are we talking about? Well, let's listen.
until I change that, I'm going to have a problem. How many of you see people in some part of the world, in my country, for example, you'll see this in the middle of America where there's certain places that have cyclones all the time. Or maybe down in New Orleans or places where every few years you get a huge storm that wipes out everybody right on the coast there. But then 2 years later, it happens again. They rebuild, it happens again. How many of you have ever thought to yourself, why don't these people move? And why don't they move, guys? Because it's what they're conditioned. They call that home. I don't want to leave my home. It's what I know.
It's the same thing with slaves that slaves used to do. It's the same thing that you guys do now. You are conditioned to lose. That's the condition. It's not about homes and all that other stuff, because wherever a man is, that's his home. But y'all are conditioning yourselves, okay? Y'all are conditioning yourselves, all right? Let me get this question right here. If I'm going to take a woman serious, what is the vetting process of her mal? Jeremy, you're just, dude. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Do y'all guys see what the fuck I'm talking about? And I know he's new. So Jeremy, I'm not gonna be too hard on you. I guess you are new, so I will be nice. Sir, did you think about her mileage when you first saw her? Did you think about her mileage when you were too chicken shit to go up to her and talk to her? Did you think about her mileage when you were asking all them dumb, boring ass questions and shit? Why do you want to know her mileage? Tell me, I'm just curious, because I like to see you surface dwellers think. Why do you want to see her mileage, and what does her past got to do with anything? Because, my God, if she looked at your past knowing you ain't fucking, you can't fuck, you can't eat pussy, you're bad in bed, you're soft, weird, and you're fucking clingy, desperate, needy, and fucking weird, do you think she would fucking be with you? And I'm sure if she looked at your fucking red pill ass past, you think she's going to be with you? So I'm just asking a question. Why are you doing that? Boxing, are you answering the question for him? Because if you are, So boxing, if that's true, then your history ain't shit. And I say this with love because if you're the sum of your history, then these women shouldn't even want to fuck with y'all losers. So no, she is the sum of her history, but what business is her history to you? Yeah, he told himself, Rusk. So, so boxing, if you're the sum of your history, you ain't shit, so you should never get a woman. So a woman, you should have a card saying, the sum of my history shows you that you should just use me, walk all over me, and disrespect me. Is that the sum of your history? No, because that's what you're speaking for him. So what does her fucking history got to do with you? I'm waiting. Somebody. Okay, here we go. With knowledge comes emotional damage, STDs, abortions, and the DNA of other men. Jeremy, let me ask you a question. You fucking a woman comes with emotional damage. You fucking a woman could come with STDs. You fucking a woman could come with an abortion because you're trying to fuck her raw or poke a hose in a rubber. And you're the same motherfucker trying to, but you, so wait, hold on. So are you trying to tell me that because she's fucking and you're not fucking? Guys, I'm telling you, he ain't getting no pussy. So wait, so you're not fucking. You can't get any pussy. But yet you got the nerve. All right, let me help you out in sports-wise. Maybe this shit might go over your head. You can't dribble a basketball. You stumble it. You can't dribble it correctly. You have no fucking hips. Or you just bounce a ball like this. And then you see an ad called Michael Jordan School of Learning Basketball from yours truly, Hall of Famer, Michael Jordan. One of the greatest of all times. So your fucking ass be like, well, goddamn, Mike, show me about your history of all the women you were fucking on the road. And Mike, tell me about all the women who sucked your dick while you were in college, Mike. Do you hear why women don't fuck with y'all? Do y'all hear that? Brother, Jeremy, you're never going to be a man, and you'll never know her sex count. You'll never know. Jeremy, this is the crazy thing about it. I guess this is what I don't get. You guys watch porn all the time because you guys want pussy all the time. But yet, you want to fuck women the first time you meet them. You want to take them over your house the first time you meet them. You want them to fuck you and suck your dick as soon as you meet them. But yet, you want to judge them for the abortions, the mileage, the DNAs, and yet you want to get a piece of pussy as soon as you meet them. It doesn't. That's a contradiction. How does that even work? Jeremy, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't matter how much mileage you have, because listen, she can fuck 500, 1,000, 2,000. You want to know what, Jeremy? You'll still be buying her fucking dinners. You'll still be kissing her fucking ass, and you'll still be the bitch in the relationship. So what does it matter? And I'm not being a dick here. What does it matter how many she's fucked with? Because you're always going to be her bitch. It doesn't matter who she's fucking because you're going to accept her regardless because you've already accepted her, you dumb fuck. As soon as you saw her and said, oh my God, she's beautiful, you've just accepted everything you said right there. As soon as you said, oh my God, she's sexy, you just accepted all this right here. As soon as you said, oh man, I want to fuck her, I want to get her to my place, you've accepted everything right here. So please explain to me how you have already accepted it, but now you want to ask her about it? Oh, Jeremy, when she sucked your dick the first time, did you pull her aside and say, oh, wait, no, no. And you grab her under her chin like this and lift her up. Oh, no. You're not going to suck my dick because I need to know how much mileage you've had. I need to know how many dicks you sucked. I want to know what your STDs and your abortions and all the other guys, because I will not allow you to suck my dick. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? She spreads her legs open. You're about to dive in. Whoa, wait a second. I need you to go put your clothes on, and I need you to get to the clinic, and I need you to give me a piece of paper that shows me your mileage, your abortions. I can't make this up. But Jeremy, please explain. So Jeremy, you're a virgin then, right? Right, Jeremy? How old are you? You're a virgin. How old are you? A 20-year-old virgin? A 25? Because listen. You cannot not be a virgin, because every woman you supposedly fuck, I want to know did they answer these questions right here? Did y'all have a sit down? And okay, so let me know right now, before I get some of your pussy right now, I need to know, can you lift your leg up so I can look at your speedometer? Yeah, so I just want to know how many guys you really fucked. And the sad thing is, y'all ready for this one, guys? Ready for this one? Sad thing is, Jeremy, you jerk off to women who have high sex count. Jeremy, you watch women right in your fucking face take 1, 2, 3 dicks. Over and over and over again all day, every day, right? Fucking all kind of people. But you don't say, oh, no, I can't watch that porn star because she has too many dicks. She's got STDs. Wait, I need to call the porn company. Hello, company? Yeah, before I jerk off, I need to know her resume of how many dicks she's had, how many STDs and abortions and stuff, and how many guys has she had come inside of her before I get this lotion and jerk off. Do y'all see what the fuck I'm talking about? How fucking dumb are you weak motherfuckers? Please, Jeremy, explain to us. How long have you been a virgin? How long have you, oh my God. You're the first guy in the history of the world that has never jerked off to porn, because, I mean, how could you jerk off without knowing her mileage and the emotional damage of her STDs, abortions, and the DNA? There's no way. Oh my God, you're an anomaly. This is what the fuck I'm talking about. It is crazy.
90 seconds.
That shit is fucking crazy. And then they wonder why. It's crazy. They want pussy, but they want pussy based off of their loser ass standards. See, let me explain, Jeremy, before I answer this question. Jeremy is not mad at the woman for fucking a lot of guys. Jeremy's mad that he didn't get to fuck a bunch of women who fucked a lot of guys. So Jeremy's in his fucking feelings. Let me see this. Double G. When you're speaking to a woman, would you say you're very direct and try to immediately state your intentions with such a person? But I don't understand, sir. Double G, what are your intentions? I don't understand you guys. What are your intentions? Because the level of my thinking is not your level of thinking. So my intentions are totally different. So I'm asking you, what are your intentions? When you're speaking to a woman, what are you saying? I don't want to know about me. You tell me, what are you saying, Double G? What are you saying to her? What are your intentions? Because I can bet whatever your intentions are, you ain't saying that shit. I guarantee, I know you're not. I know you're not, because you're asking this question right here. I know that you want to fuck
10 seconds.
I know you want to fuck a woman, and I also know you're so chicken shit scared that you ain't going to ask for what you want. So what you do, like all you other surface dweller modern males, all you do is beat around the fucking bush. So I know. That's what I'm saying, Dangerous. Vague as fuck. Come on, Double G. Tell me. What are your intentions? Because I know you ain't asking for what you want. I know you're not asking for what you want. Because if you were asking for what you want, this wouldn't even be a question. This wouldn't even be a question. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Double G to answer. But see, guys, do y'all see why y'all guys will never reach the fraternity of man? Y'all will never do that shit. Y'all will never do that. Because then it lies the third. Here's the biggest thing. Here's the thing, Double G, because I know you're not doing it, but here's the thing. Why do you give a fuck what I do? You're not me. So what does it matter what I do? Why do you care? I'll tell you, but I'm asking you, why do you care? And what I do, what is that supposed to do for you? You ain't me. I ask you, what is it supposed to do? But see, he won't even answer the question. I guess he's quiet now and shit. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings and shit. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll be quiet. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to hurt y'all feelings and shit. I apologize. That wasn't my intention. I hope I didn't hurt y'all feelings and shit like that. Okay. Sir, you can't improve something you don't know anything about. You can't. That's like me. Okay, I'm not a mechanic. I mean, I can change oil and do like basic shit, but I'm not a mechanic or I'm not a chef. Well, I can cook a little bit, but I'm not a 5-star chef. I can cook, but you can't improve what you don't know, brother. That's a lie. That's the same motivation that y'all fall into. You can't prove something you don't know. How do I flirt with a woman when I'm meeting her for the second time? If I were you, I would meet her and tell her I won't be bothered anymore because I don't want to creep you out anymore. I don't understand. Let me ask you a dumb question. What the fuck? What did y'all talk about for 30 minutes? Can you tell me, please, T? You talked for 30 minutes. What the fuck did you talk about? What was that conversation? I'm not being a dick here. What the fuck was that conversation like? What did y'all?
Excuse me. Julie. Hi, Julie. Hey. Oh my God, man! I tell you, man. I don't. Man. Mr. Daniel could be a very hard teacher. He's very tough, man. I mean, I just can't believe that. You know what? So we were reading that book of Isaiah in that chapter called Isaiah. I mean, I didn't understand what he was talking about and everything. What did he mean by that? I don't know. I mean, he's just like, he's supposed to be like cool, but on the other sense, he's just like, he's just like a stickler and stuff like that. I just don't understand. I mean, why would he do that? Why would he have us doing that? Okay, why was that? Why was that even a thing? I don't understand. Well, yeah, gosh. Yeah, I don't understand. Why would he make us do that? I just do his homework all the time. I'm just trying to graduate and everything. Hey, well, what school did you go to before you went to college? Oh, yeah, really? Wow, that's pretty exciting. I was in high school too. Yeah, I went to a high school called I didn't get no pussy and everything, but I mean, it was a great 4 years and everything. I hung out and everything. Well, what did you do when you were in high school? Oh, really? That was exciting. Wow, are you serious? Dungeons and Dragons? Wow, you were in the Glee Club? Oh my God, you play music. What did you play? Beethoven? Oh my God, I listened to a little bit of Bach and things like that, but I never really listened to Beethoven. Beethoven's, but
I mean, what the fuck were you talking about? What the fuck were you talking about? I'm just asking you. What the fuck are you talking about? Please, T, talk to me. I'm not being a dick. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm serious. What were you talking about? And while I answer Brandon, this other knucklehead up there, I got you. Is it a numbers game, too, when you're looking for a girlfriend? You don't even know how to date your fucking self. Why are you looking for a girlfriend, you desperate motherfucker? Gentlemen, we are in a time right now where women are giving the ass away like Halloween candy, and yet you want to settle down with one woman when you can have millions of women on your roster. Why would you want to settle down and have a girlfriend when there's so many other flavors of ice cream out there? Please explain that to me, Brandon. Why the fuck do you want a girlfriend? And how old are you? Because you sound like you're 15 fucking years old. You can't be 18 years old saying this shit. You can't be, man. How old are you, dog? Because I'm going to block you. How the fucking old are you? Double G. My intentions are to collect bodies like The Undertaker. But you might need to find another job, brother, because there ain't no bodies in your motherfucking house, dog. You ain't got no bodies, dog. Why you think you got bodies? You ain't got no. Okay, all right. Double G, I will give you credit for showing your face, but Double G, I mean, can we just look at your fucking bedroom right there? Empty wall, door, bed. You're in a chair snapping your fingers with sunglasses on. Huh. Boy, her pussy sure getting wet. But I'll give you credit. At least you show your face. I'm going to give you a little credit on that, Double G. But I'm waiting for old boy to answer the question. Why won't he answer the question? What the fuck were y'all talking about, big dog? Okay. So if you're 25 years old, how many women have you slept with? You what? 1, 2 women? You have, I mean, how is it that you guys have never, at your age, have never experienced orgies or threesomes, having a guy pick you up to watch you fuck his wife and stuff like that? How do you guys not do that when that's all that's out your door? It just doesn't make. Brandon, how many women have you slept with, buddy? How many? I just want to. How many have you slept with, buddy? I'm just saying, how many? I asked her what her favorite food is and why. Whatever. Why though, Timothy? Why? T-Dog, Timothy, why? You spent 30 minutes talking about a bunch of nothing. Why would you ask that question? All right, Timothy. All right. I want you to understand something. For every question that you ask right here, give yourself a -10. All right? So that's food 1, activities 2, Oh, the Y3. And then wish you on straight. Okay, so that's you're negative 40. You're negative 40 degrees in that friend zone. How are you going to flirt your fucking ass out of this when you've already set yourself up to be your gay best friend? And it's okay, guys, if you're a woman's gay best friend. This is no knock. We appreciate you guys out there. If you want to love another man, do that. But anyway, so what I'm saying to you, how is flirting going to dig you out of this hole? Timothy, let me know. How is flirting going to dig you out of the hole that you put? I appreciate your honesty, though. How are you going to do that? Let's see. Steve, how can learn internal worldwide game? Well, you can't. You can't. And the reason why you can't learn anything is because you ain't built for this shit, dog. You're not. You just waste your time. I'm being honest with you. Y'all guys are your worst enemies. And y'all not going to be able to do that stuff. Because a lot of y'all guys ain't built. Y'all don't want to do that shit. Let's keep going. Well, and okay. I see what you're saying. But if you are living in a world of lies, then that's the lie you're telling yourself, because every man is built to deal with a bunch of women. Aren't you dealt to when you go trick-or-treating, do you separate all the fucking candy when you were a kid? Did you go to every door and say, oh, hold on, let me get my bag for vegetables out. Okay. Oh, wait, hold the candy corn. Hold on. Here's my bag for candy corn. Here's my chocolate bag. Here's my lollipop bag. Did you do that? Or did you just open up your fucking bag and they threw whatever the fuck in there and you sorted out when you got home after your parents checked it? Make sure you check your kids' candy. But I'm saying, do you see what I'm saying? This is why y'all fuck up, man. No, Dustin, that's not true. Most people are not here to learn, Dustin, and you're new here. You don't understand this. A lot of people would rather bird watch. And what bird watching is that they just want to be around game. They don't want to learn game, because learning game makes them feel that they actually got to do work. And a lot of guys don't want to do work, okay? Well, your problem is that this isn't. I'm saying it's not for you because you're just not a man. So you just ain't built for this. I don't understand why y'all guys think that just because you think you doing shit, you ain't doing shit, dog. Okay. So you're not trying to learn anything, but I don't think you wanted to hear the truth. And I'm sorry you feel the way that you do, but I'm going to have to wish you the best in your endeavors, because this ain't the place for you. You can't be in here being disrespectful. So take care. It's not for you. It's not even a, okay, Elite, I see what you're saying. It's not a mission. You're right about what you're saying, but it's not a mission. It's a lifetime question mark. Because you don't know how the depth in which you have. You're right what you're saying, but it's just not a mission. It's a lifelong fill in the blank. You just don't. Right now, your thought might be mission, but it goes beyond mission. It goes beyond what you actually think right now. And that's how crazy that shit is. It's beyond thought. Dog, okay, you know why I didn't answer your question? Because you're never going to get a woman. You're a bitch, dude. You're never going to get a woman. So what I need you to do is just sit around and wait for someone to feel sorry for you enough to fucking make you into their bitch. But you ain't built for this, big dog. You ain't. So you are, but see, that's what you're doing. You're taking action. You're taking action. So you don't understand. You're taking reaction. I'm sorry. Guys, we're going to do this for 15 more minutes, but I'm saying to you guys out here is that the reason I'm going towards manhood is because the only time I'm going to actually reach it is upon my death. Because a man is always evolving. He never stops. He never stops growing and building his world. So you guys are going to a point which you think is just, it's 200 kilometers away and then I'll reach it. It doesn't work that way. I'm saying is, if you look up in the sky right now, okay, because for some of y'all it's dark outside. If you look up in the sky right now, if it's not cloudy or if it's a clear sky, you're going to see a bunch of lighted dots, right? Right? Do you understand those lighted dots have its own solar system? You do understand that shit. You do understand that when you look up in the sky, there is no end point. There's not, and what's crazy is the stars that you see go beyond that, okay? Go beyond that, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that your mind is just like when you see those sky. You can see those dots. You never reach those dots. But if you ever reach those dots and look past those dots, you're gonna see more fucking dots. There's no end. There's no end unless, we don't know if there's, I'm just saying there's no end. That dot is a sun, okay? So all those dots are suns, and every sun has a bunch of fucking planets surrounding it. But you're never going to reach any of those dots. You can keep going and going and going, but you're never going to do that, okay? So that's what I'm going to say. So you've got to understand that this is not like overnight shit. Okay? All right? Hey, Giants, if I were you, I just put the YouTube in your ear and stop looking at the photos. I don't know if we're still on, I think we're still on, I forgot where it's at. I forgot where we're probably on some other things. I just forgot where it's at because the RSS feeds used to be the thing back in the day, but it's not like that as much more. Let's see here. Let me see. Can fairy tales come true with wormholes? Time travel with a well? Okay. Even if you go through a wormhole, you're just going to get to one section of one area that is still part of an infinite bigger system. So it doesn't, okay, if you go through a wormhole and leave this solar system and hit one of those lights or hit that solar system through that wormhole, you're only hitting 0.1% of something that is greater and bigger, okay? That's what I'm saying. So I don't think you understand it. You're trying to find a loophole in something that you don't even know nothing about. Yeah, I don't understand, man. It's a lot of depth. You said grocery stores, malls, bars, clubs, everywhere you go, even at gas stations, there are women. Yeah, but Timothy, what does that got to do with the fact that you talk to a fucking bitch for 30 minutes and you ain't getting nothing accomplished? Come on, man. You're off the grid, man. Come on, be better. Can fairy tales come true? No, well, okay. Only women believe in fucking fairy tales because that's an emotional driving point. I believe in the Lord of the Rings. I like 1, 2, and 3. I like Kill Bill 1 and 2. You know what I mean? I will watch shit, but I don't look at fucking fairy tales. I mean, Lord of the Ring is more sci-fi, but That's not a fucking fairy tale. Fuck would I watch that shit for? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we got about 11 minutes. You got a question, we go ahead and ask. We got y'all covered. But I'm just saying at the end of the day, this is the toughest thing that one has to understand, and why his mind forces him to be disruptive in classes, and why his mind forces him to just say some things because he wants to show off, because it's a lack, he wants attention. I keep telling y'all guys, a lot of these guys want attention so bad, they will do anything to stand out. And the only attention they're gonna get is getting booted out of this class. But this is depth of game. So you got to ask yourself, where do you want to fit in? Where do you want to fit in when it comes to the game? Because even the guy, if y'all missed the show with Lucario, even the guy, because I got a few minutes, even the guy, hey, Tyler, go ahead and send me that thing real quick. We got 10 minutes. I'll play it. Let me know if you sent it, Tyler. The submission thing, Tyler. So I'm just saying. Oh, wait, Tyler, you did send me a message. Oh, you said I got it. All right, thanks, Tyler. Let me check that shit out. We got a few minutes. Let me see what Tyler's got going.
I didn't leave you a voice message yet because I've been like kind of distracted trying to get ready for the day.
For a second.
Yeah, I'm so glad that break. It makes me feel special. Okay, so I have a question. I have a couple questions.
Y'all would wish women talk to y'all this way. Y'all don't understand. This is when they are fascinated about a man. Here we go. I'm sorry.
One is like, is it okay with you if I date somebody else?
We're kind of already talking about that before. But...
I know, but like somebody asked me out, so like that's okay. Like, yeah, I can go out.
Yeah.
You're cool.
Okay, stop right there. Y'all guys don't understand how a woman can be her worst enemy. All right, so let me show you what was going on right here. And Tyler's a bad motherfucker. Let me show you what's going on. See, a lot of women know a lot of y'all guys are full of shit. So y'all want to play this date whoever you want, who you want to want. And then she's going to say, I'm seeing somebody want to see how you're going to respond. And the fact that he responded the way he is kind of threw her off. Now she knows he doesn't like really give a fuck about me. But here we go.
Like, so.
I support that.
Okay. Would you want me to like refrain from talking about it, or would you want me to like, how does that work? Like, so like if I go out and I'm like, hey, I'm going out tonight, do you like call me and be like, hey, how did it go? And we talk about it? Or is it like, I don't know, how does that work?
I'm not censoring you in any way.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about it, okay?
Okay. Well, I know you're not worried about it.
You're just trying to you want to be respectful.
I do, because like, I don't know, I've had other guys like where they don't care. They want to know about my sexual experiences with someone else because I fucking like it. So I'm just clarifying with you what you like.
I don't see the beauty in being a man. Well, okay. Do you ever worry about a woman setting you? Why? Okay, but RG, why would a woman set us up when we're the best thing that they've ever met in their lives? Why would a woman want to set us up when we change her world, change her life, and make her see things she's never seen before? Why would she want to set us up for what? What's the setup? What is the setup? I'm waiting for him to answer. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, why would she set him up? Okay, guys, this is what you understand. All right. The greatest fuck up she can make right now. Dog, this, what do you think this is, fucking a snatched or whatever the fuck, dog? Why would she kill, dude? Okay, I think you've been watching too much TV or some shit. But anyway, the thing that is her greatest mistake is going out with another guy. That's gonna fuck everything up. That's gonna fuck everything up. What are the habits that you believe are underrated to continue the path? Well, you got to be a student of the game because it's not about my. Okay, you're too busy listening to motherfuckers telling you what to do and what to think. That's not what this show is about. This show is about to show you how to think for yourself. So I can't answer that question for you because it's really, it's just no business for anybody. You're trying to solve it too fast versus just being a student. So, any other questions, gentlemen? Yeah, but this getting killed stuff, RG, that's, I mean, how old are you, dude? Are you like fucking 17 years old or some shit? It's like a horror movie or some shit. Why would a woman who's in love and is fine with it? Wait, there's more. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, here we go.
What else? Oh yeah. So my fantasy involved multiple partners.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I was like, oh, this is fun, you know? And I don't know. It was like, I don't know. I feel like since I've been talking to you, I feel like I've been able to allow myself to have more fantasy. And just like explore that and like not like shut down anything because I'm like, oh, that's like taboo. Like I'm just like, oh, fuck it. That popped up, so let's see where that goes, you know?
Mhm.
So yeah, it made it very interesting.
So I want to ask you guys: Is she bad to be able to express that she has a sexual fantasy? Does that make her bad? Does that make her a whore or something? Does that make her a slut? I ask all you guys this question because I wanted, because y'all guys would give anything to have a woman talk to you this way. But I'm asking you guys, if you were talking to a woman and she told you this, are you going to judge her? She's showing nothing but this is who I am. This is how I roll. This is what I'm thinking about. This is what I want to do. I'm not hiding anything behind you. I'm asking your permission. And if any of you guys were to say no, she can't see anybody, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you handcuff her? Grab this Tyler joint right here. Here we go. Open that shit up. Thinking of you on Normal Thing. Having a good day, baby. Tyler says, yes, I'm good. Kind of wishing you were here. Okay. She's an addict. Of course. Y'all don't understand what I teach here, man. That's the result. She's an addict. Of course she's gonna be drunk. She's gonna be hooked up. I'm their dealer. I'm a pusher. Okay. Well, the reason why you never heard women, because you don't, I mean, y'all guys can't hold your fucking water. When a woman talks dirty to you, you get all fucking like shocked and shit. I'm saying that for a lot of you guys that will fuck them. Listen, I know it's crazy. And I think we'll talk about this tomorrow about her dating let her date other men. Let her be free to date and do whatever she wants. And why that's the best thing. It is. Y'all have no idea. Y'all been doing this shit so ass backwards. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. Let her see other men. Why her seeing other men is a good thing. That'll be the title. Let me write that shit down. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be something like that. Let her fucking see other men. Y'all don't even understand that shit. Y'all don't even understand how it is, dog. Rod, that's true. That is true. Well, all right, last one, Tyler. It's gonna be the last one. Let's see, we got last one, Tyler. I didn't get anything from you. You gotta send it again. I didn't get anything, Tyler. We'll play the last one. Waiting on Tyler to send it. Come on, Mr. Tyler. All right, it just came through.
Yeah, I think I was shooting you some pretty powerful sexual energy yesterday after seeing your video.
Were you?
I told you in my text.
Really kind of like, so then, sometimes I feel like I could feel your energy, like where there are times when I might be in the middle of something and then like, I don't know, I can like relax and then it's just like, I feel warm or like laying in bed or whatever, like that. Like I can, but it always takes me to get to this point where like, I have to relax. That makes sense. Like where I'm just in the moment, not, I don't know. Other than that, I don't really know how to explain that.
Yeah, just.
All right. This should be it. I forgot what it was. All right, so that's all, man. It's just women feel comfortable around men. That's all. That's all it is. All right, Tyler, dog, stop sending me. Don't send me no more, Tyler.
I'm not like everybody else, so.
You're not. Not everybody can handle truth like you.
Well, I need you.
In a way, at the same time, some people are selfish, and that's why they can't do it, and they don't even realize the level of selfishness.
Well, a lot of it is about me being selfish because I want you to want what you want.
All right, Tyler, just send the rest. We'll play those tomorrow, but I just wanted to give y'all an example. We'll play it tomorrow because that's going to connect to what we're going to talk about anyway. Okay? So, yeah, but she open because he's open. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand. Y'all are too closed off and thinking that these women want closed off individuals. These women are spreading their fucking wings and they want to do nasty shit, but they just want someone they can find to do nasty shit with. So, guys, we're going to do a show tomorrow and stuff like that. I got to get out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll chop this shit up. I'll put some YouTube shorts up. I got YouTube shorts. I got a few other things I'm going to drop. So I'll be dropping that periodically throughout the day if I get the opportunity to. Okay, guys? So always remember the game, guys. You need me, give it at me at themanmindset@gmail.com, themanmindset@gmail.com, manmindset@gmail.com. Always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody in there thought they had to coming to them. Live every day like it is your last. Peace.
Just like that, man mindset. Just like that, man mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, man mindset. Email the man mindset.